What is up, guys? It's the Sound Alchemist, and it is currently September 14th. And you know what that means. It means that finally Warhammer community has unleashed Codex Space Marines, the weapons, and Wargear upgrades, aka updates. It says updates, but it's an upgrade because Flamers, Meltas, and a lot more things are getting a boost. So, I'm going to leave the link to the article below so you guys can check it out in all its glory. But for now, let's dive into this upgrade. So first and foremost, before we start crying, bitching, and moaning that, oh no, it's another Space Marine, release and update, what happens to the Xenos, what about Chaos? Well, first and foremost, this update will affect all races, Xenos, Chaos, and the Space Marines altogether. So basically, let's start off with Flamers. Flamers got switched to a range 12, assault d6, strength 4, 1 damage. And of course it's a Flamer, so it hits automatically. The Flamestorm Gauntlet has the exact same profile, so again the range got increased to 12 inches. Which is really good, because when you're dropping from Deep Strike, and you can't really flame anything. So there's really no real reason to take Flamers, unless you're expecting to get charged. But if you're expecting to get charged, you're playing the game wrong. So this is really good because it helps with like the aggressors for salamanders, which are going to be a threat even more so nowadays. But continuing on, even Combi Flamers got a little boost. So Combi Flamers, the range is still 12 inches. So any Flamer, no matter what it is, you could assume it to be 12 inches, which is really good. Continuing on, even the Hand Flamer itself got a boost to 12 inches, which, in my opinion, I think it shouldn't have. But if you're given Hand Flamers to like the Sanguinary Guard, like, it works. They're still not as strong, strength 3 with only 1 damage. It is a pistol weapon, so you can shoot it in close combat, which is really good because again, it hits automatically. But it's only strength 3, so. Moving on to the Heavy Flamer. Heavy d6, strength 5, minus 1 AP, 1 damage, and again the range is 12. Really good. Remember when I said that Salamanders were getting yet another boost? Well, they're really good at Melta weapons, so let's talk about the Multi-Melta. The Multi-Melta is still range 24, heavy 2, strength 8, minus 4 AP with d6 damage, but each time an attack is made with this weapon that targets a unit at half range, aka 12 inches or closer, the damage is a d6 plus 2. So you're guaranteed 2 damage, well, I guess you're guaranteed 3 damage because you can't roll a 0 on a d6, but you can potentially deal 8 damage. That's crazy. Salamanders, I'm sure you're loving this. Same thing for Combi Meltas. It's the same thing. Melta guns, same thing, d6 plus 2. Infernal pistols, same thing, d6 plus 2. So it's pretty scary. Yeah, if you're playing Sanguinary Guard, that boost with the Infernal Pistol and Hand Flamers and them get going to 2 wounds, yeah, it's a nice time to be playing Space Marines. Let's look at the Heavy Vultures while we're at it. So the Heavy Vulture, 36-inch range, heavy 3, strength 5, AP minus 1, with the 2 damage. So that's what we were all expecting, and of course it's there. The thing that got changed that I didn't know was going to get changed is the Hunter Killer Missile. Range 48, heavy 1, strength 10, AP minus 2, with d6 wounds. However, the bearer can only shoot once with each Hunter Missile that it has equipped, which is the same thing, but it definitely got us a bolster in the strength 10, wow. I think there was strength 8 before, but strength 10, yeah, it's going to hit hard if it hits. Moving on over to the melee portion, the Astartes Chainsword has gone to be strength user, AP minus 1, 1 damage, but every time it fights, you get 1 additional attack with this weapon. So we saw this coming a mile away, and there it is. Now let's continue on to the Power Axe, the Power Maul, and the Power Sword. So with the axe, it's plus 2, With the maul, it's +3, and the sword, it's +1. AP is -2 for the axe, maul -1, sword -3, and the damage for all of them is 1. Basically, what they ended up changing was that since they're power weapons, they gotta cleave through armor better, so the AP got a little boost. A boost to their strength, that is. I mean, it would make sense to be for the AP, but no, it's strength. Because, yeah, power swords were just strength user, and now they're +1. Yeah, it's interesting. So here's the thing that I was really excited for. Storm shields. So back then, we knew that they were going to be giving a 4+ invuln save and a +1 to the armor of the wearer. This was interesting because, of course, storm shields are notoriously known for being on Terminators. Thunderhammer Storm Shield option. So, Terminators have a 2+ save. So how did they get an improvement to their armor saving throw? Does it become a 1+? And that doesn't make sense. But no, they've 100% cleared it all up. So of course, it gives them a 4+ invulnerable save. And what the +1 to their save means is that yes, they do get a +1 or a 1+ save, but an unmodified roll of 1 always fails. So now in order to do damage, they gotta get hit with AP -2 to make a difference in the save. Obviously they can still roll 1s, so AP 0 and AP -1, they can only fail at a minus, or by rolling a 1. So they cleared it up, and it's really great because again, Terminators go into 3 wounds. And that's the basics that is in this article. A really great little update. Like I said, it's not just Space Marines, but everything else gets these improvements. So Chaos players rejoice, because finally you get to be on equal playing terms with Space Marines. Somewhat. All you other Xenos players, you do get a little bit of boost here and there, but again, GW's baby is a Space Marine, so well, I'm happy. Let me know what your thoughts are. Will you be playing classic Firstborn Marines more, or are you still going to stick to the Primaris? Let me know your thoughts below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. This has been the Sound Alchemist, part of One Mind Syndicate, and I'll catch you guys then. Peace.